Good afternoon, welcome to JoJo's Homemaker and Lifestyle. Well, today I'm going to be making Aubrey's birthday cake, but what I'm not going to be doing is doing it from scratch and actually make the cake with you, because I showed you me doing that in a vlog previously, which was this one, and that was the one where I made the truck birthday cake, and this cake is exactly the same recipe. So if you would like to see me make the cake, if you go back to that one and you'll be able to see me making the cake from scratch. So in this one, what I'm going to be doing is decorating it. So I'm going to be making the buttercream now, and I'm going to be making a bit like a rainbowy cake, but it won't be a rainbow cake as I would have liked to have done it, because she wanted a chocolate cake. So we're going to have to get that effect from doing the icing. So let's go and make this cake. So the recipe for this butter icing is literally just 600 grams of icing sugar, and then 300 grams of butter, but I'm going to double it because I need quite a lot, because I'm going to cover it and put quite a thick layer in the middle, because I'm going to try and colour it to make it look like a rainbow cake with the buttercream instead of the actual sponge. So I'm going to start by weighing that out. So I'm going to weigh it straight into this actually, and then should be easier. So let's have a look. Oh, I hate it, it always goes everywhere. So that's 600. So I'm going to start from scratch again. And then another 600. 600. There we go. It's just over, but that's fine. That's 600. I'm going to do that from 0 again, and then I'll put butter. In fact, let me take this off. Okay, right, I'm going to soften the butter. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to put these on like this. There we go. And then because I need to soften it, I'm going to put a little bit of this in actually, because I think it will be fine. I've not quite got enough butter. There, perfect. So I take that off, and then I'm going to soften the butter in the microwave. You don't want hard butter because it won't mix very well with the icing, and then it'll be lumpy. So you do want it really soft before you mix it with the icing sugar. Right, so this is really soft now, so this can go in here. This all mixed really nice actually. I'm just going to soften this slightly as well. There we go. And I'm not going to add any colour to this, because what I want to do is just do it plain, and then I'm going to separate it to make it different colours. So let's get this one, I think. Now I always use this mix, this attachment, for everything I make, apart from bread, in which case I'll use a dough hook. But I don't know if I'm using the right one. Do I use that one for mixing icing, sugar, buttercream? I never really know what the right one is to use, so I always tend to be on the safe side and use that one, but I might be wrong using it. I'm not sure. Get this mixed. And I will just add a little bit of milk to it, I think. There. And I put this over it to stop it from going everywhere. So that should be enough. I'm hoping. Right. So I've never attempted like rainbow coloured icing before. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do it into three. It's not going to be rainbow. I'm just going to do 3 different colours and then pipe them together. So I'm just going to separate this buttercream into 3 lots, and then I can colour it and put it together hopefully, and hopefully it'll work. It's just So that's lovely and fluffy, lovely and light, as you can see. And there's a lot there, so I'm quite sure there'll be enough. I'm going to put some in there, some in there, some in there. Be a bit more manageable anyway doing it like this. I think it might be better. So I'm just going to... I think what I'll do is a yellow, a pink and a green. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll move these out of the way now. So I'll just get my food colourings out. So they're my food colours, and I've got a lovely palette there, look. They're really nice, and again, I got them from Amazon, and they're really good. I love them. I shall definitely use them again. In fact, what I'll do is I will put the link below in the description for these, because if there is any of you out there that bake, you just get them from Amazon and they really are good. So I just need a spoon to give them a mix. Right, what colours did I say? Yellow. Yellow, shall I use yellow? What colour? Blue. Definitely pink. Definitely pink. It's quite hard to push out. It's a gel, so that's probably why. So pink and green. Lime green or just green. And yellow. That's lemon. I suppose lemon would be yellow, wouldn't it? So there we go. So now just need to give these a little mix. I hope it's the right colour. That's a nice, oh yeah, that's nice. As you can see, look, that's coming a nice yellow. I could do with a damp cloth under here actually, to stop it from moving about. There. Better. Much better. I think I might use a little bit more of that actually. Make it a bit more yellow. There we go. Right, so that is the yellow icing. So that's done. And now I shall do the pink. That's a nice pink. It's a lot easier to mix in this bigger bowl as well. As you can see, that's a nice pink colour. I just hope it works what I'm going to do. It was Zani's idea, Aubrey's mum actually. I have seen it done before, but I've never done it. But I thought, well, let's give it a go. Right, so that's the pink. Put those at the back just in case I have to make some more buttercream a bit later on, in case there's not enough, although I'm hoping there is. And then this is going to be the green. And that's a nice green as well. It's a good workout. There you go. There. That is the green. So all in all, there's some nice colours. So that is for a cake. So now I can get the cake. I'm going to get a mat first of all. In fact, no, I'll get some baking paper. And put one there. So as I said, I made the cakes yesterday, so they've had plenty of time to cool down. And I've stored them in there. So that's the chocolate cake, which, as I said, is exactly the same recipe as when I made the truck cake. And as I said, if you go back to that, you'll be able to see that. So that's the same recipe. Instead of doing it in a square tin, I did it in an 8-inch round tin. So let's take that out, take this off. Just need some of this to put on my hand so I can hold it, that's better. That's better. There we go. So I'm going to cut it in half. There we go. I'll do it this way. There. So that's the first base, and I'm going to start with a green, I think. I'm not going to put loads on because I'm going to need it for piping. So I'm going to only put about that in for now. And then use this for... Oh, I'm going to need more. I'm going to need more. There we go. There we go. So now the other one can go on top. Like so. And then I'll do the pink. There we go. There we go. There. So that's that. And now I'm going to get the other cake and do the same thing with that to sort of build the layers up. This is the other cake, so I can get that out now. There we go. Now the yellow. So let me just take the pink off there. So that's that. Now I'm going to be putting the top one on. That's it. There. So what I'm going to do now is cover the outside with icing, and then I'm going to cover it with these sprinkles if there's enough. Oh, if there's enough, I didn't realise I've only got that many. Ah, oh, I've got more than that. Hopefully there'll be enough. So let's give this a coat. Probably just give it a crumb coat for now. Right. So that is a crumb coat. So what I'm going to do now is put that in the fridge, and that'll harden. And then when it's hardened and I give it another coat, you won't see the crumbs through it, and it'll look a lot nicer and neater. Now the only thing is I won't have enough for that all the way up. So what I thought I was going to do is ice it, pipe it, then put that just a little way up. I don't need any in the middle. Actually, I'd forgotten. Well, I needed that, but I don't need to put any more in the middle because it's going to be covered. All I need to do is ice it. So it's actually only for the outside, to be fair. So there is going to be enough, I think. Just won't have the yellow. So it'll just be the pink and green. But I think that'll be absolutely fine. The yellow's inside. I think that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to pop that in the fridge now just to set, and then we'll be back to finish it off later. There we go. So that's like dry now. So that's really good. So now I'm going to just pop it on here for now, just while I give it the final coat around the edge, and then I'm going to put it on this tray and put some sprinkles around the bottom of it. I think I'm just going to put it, I've done some more yellow because I didn't think I had enough, so I'm going to do it yellow around the edge, and then that will be perfect. So I just need the other thing that I used before. So using that is absolutely brilliant for doing a clean edge around the cake. And I'm going to use this to put it on with, I think. Right, so I'm just going to put that there. Right, let me just tie my hair up actually. That's better. Wash my hands. Right, so now I can start putting this around the outside of it again. I'm going to put this on here, on that tray. And then these, not quite sure how to do it. I think you can't see, can you? So I've done that. Now I think what I'm going to use this, I think, to put these on. Not really sure if to do it with my hand or not. Like that. I'm just going to put these on here. Empty them on there, like that. So I'm just going to, that's it. Lovely that is. So now I'm going to put it back on here. I'm just going to take the rest of these off. There we go. So that is that. So now I've got to ice the top. So that's it so far, as you can see. And now what I need to do is ice it. Now then, this is going to be the tricky bit because I've never done this before. So let's have a look what we do. This way. Like so. So what I'm going to do is, because there's not much of this, I'm going to get a knife. I'm going to put a little bit there, a little bit there, and a little bit there. And then a little bit there. Then the green, I should do a bit thicker. So I'm going to put a bit there. 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 That's that. Then the pink, I should put some there. Some there. Some there. So that is it. So now what I'm going to do, now I've got this, and I'm going to roll this up like that. Then I'm going to put it in here. Like so. And I'm really hoping that this works how I'm wanting it to. And like I say, never ever done this before. So whoa, nearly lost it. Crikey. Oh my word. Right. Oh yeah, that's nice. Right then. So that's that with these M&Ms, little chocolate M&Ms, look. So let me bring you in a little bit closer so you can see. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. That looks so pretty. Oh, it looks so pretty. It really does. I'm really pleased with that. So now what I'm going to do is just little there we go. And then I've got these to put on the top. So I'm just going to see how many there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, so let's put one here, one here, one there, one there, then 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so that's perfect then. So then one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and then one there, and one there. There we go. How's that? I think that's pretty nice actually. Yeah. So it was that easy, and I'm really pleased I did it because it's the first time I've ever done that sort of colour icing, and I'm really pleased with it, and I think Aubrey will like it. So let me show you what I've... There we go. So that is Aubrey's birthday cake. And I think it's turned out pretty nice actually. I think she'll really like it. So yeah, really pleased with that. Looks like a carousel, doesn't it? So I'm going to pop that in the fridge now so it can harden. And that's it, it's done. So I hope you enjoyed that vlog. Not a very long one today, but I did say I would show you me decorate Aubrey's cake, and I'm quite sure she'll have an absolutely wonderful day. And thanks so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget, if you wanted to see me actually make the cake, go back to the vlog before that I showed you earlier in this one of me making the truck cake. Like I say, it's the same recipe, so I didn't really want to repeat it again. But the cake, I've never made one like that before. It was actually really easy, and I should definitely do that again because I always struggle to use my bags, and I think even if I just use a plain colour, I shall still always do it like that because it's so much easier wrapping it in cling film. So thanks so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed that vlog. So don't forget, if you want to see how I actually made the cake, go back to the previous vlog where I made the truck cake in the big lorry. And thanks again for joining me. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, by the way. And I'll see you again next week. Take care. Bye.